while the girl was taking a shower in the bathroom, yet blood suddenly flowed from between her legs. In a panic, she called out for help, but all she received was laughter from the other girls. Anna even filmed the scene. It wasn't until the female teacher arrived that the commotion finally ended. The teacher carefully comforted Carrie and told her that it was a normal biological phenomenon. She then asked Carrie's mother to take her home to rest. On the way, Carrie couldn't help but ask her mother why she never taught her about biology, but her mother coldly got out of the car. When they got home, Carrie was ordered by her mother to enter the closet and repent. Despite her desperate refusal, she was still caught by her hysterical mother and locked in the dark. The bullying from classmates and her mother's indifference made Carrie feel completely broken. But just as she shouted in despair, the door was suddenly torn open. The next day, when Carrie returned to school, she found everyone gossiping about her behind her back. It turned out that Anna had uploaded the video online. In a panic, Carrie ran into the bathroom. Looking at herself in the mirror, she felt overwhelming pain. But the next second, she was startled by the sound, but then she realized that she could control the shards and make them fly. This made Carrie incredibly happy. After Carrie shared her poem in class, she was once again mocked by the teacher and classmates. But at that moment, Jack suddenly stepped in to help Carrie. This made Carrie's heart stir. During the break, when Carrie was looking for magic material, Jack approached her to chat and invited her to be his date for the prom. But seeing the gossiping students around, Carrie thought it was another prank and ran away in a panic. But unexpectedly that evening, Jack found her again. Looking at Jack's persistent invitation, Carrie couldn't help but ask why. But Jack praised Carrie, and this made Carrie secretly immerse herself in it. So, she immediately agreed. When she went to the dress shop to buy a gown, she happened to be seen by Anna, who was passing by. Lost in her joy, Carrie had no idea that danger was slowly closing in. On prom night, Carrie wore her beautiful gown and looked forward to her mother pinning on the corsage, but all she received was her mother's hysterical humiliation. Soon, a car arrived downstairs. Carrie excitedly walked toward Jack. When they arrived at the prom, Carrie was amazed by everything. It was her first time at a prom. Seeing this, Jack kindly invited her to dance. Carrie hesitated but then agreed, following Jack to the stage. After the dance, everyone had to vote for the prom king and queen. Seeing Jack write down her name, Carrie felt immense joy. Unbeknownst to her, at Anna's signal, the student collecting the votes swapped the voting cards. When the host read out her name, Carrie felt a joy like never before. But as she happily took the bouquet, the next second, a strong smell of blood instantly spread. Before she could react, the big screen started playing her video. What was even more despairing was that a falling water bucket accidentally hit Jack. At that moment, Carrie completely broke down. The magic inside her exploded in an instant. She crazily sought revenge on those who had ruined her. The entire prom scene instantly became chaotic. Facing the female teacher who had once helped her, Carrie, still holding on to some sanity, spared her. She then chased after her, finding Anna, who was trying to escape. In an instant, she took care of Anna's boyfriend. Seeing this, Anna stepped on the gas to rush forward, but the car unexpectedly flew into the air. With Carrie's cold laughter, the car instantly flew away. After dealing with all her enemies, Carrie, covered in blood, returned home.